This is what Wales is all about. This bracken here. Look at that view. The old dry stone walling, there's something that you don't see very often nowadays. But a lost art, and of course sheep. The build there, you can't go to Wales without seeing sheep. But look at that view. Dry stone walls. That is superb. Right through here, look. That's totally wild here. Right, isn't that beautiful, baby?
Here we are.
Yeah, look, wild.
This is on the moors.
No, well, in a way, I mean, look.
Well, this is Wales,
you
so I don't
talk
know what
about. So over there, it is like more land, really, isn't it? It's yeah, I think this is where a lot of ramblers go.
Yeah.
And
near Payne Castle.
Near Payne Castle, and if we look around, you probably get the sun in the lens here, but it is really something. It's absolutely quiet and peaceful here.
It's lovely.
So I think we might possibly go down there, yeah?
Yeah, we'll take a trip down there.
Take a trip down and see what happens. Cattle grid there, so there must be wildlife here.
It's the National Trust land, so we should be able to.
It's National Trust land, yes.
Yeah,
Isn't
so we're not going to be
we
asking
just go
someone's
through.
permission.
No. I'm just driving randomly around the village of Payne Castle here in Wales, and the Payne Castle Village Hall, and quite a nice little village this is. A horse box over there. And lovely, lovely cottages in here too, as you can see. So, yeah, so we're going to go back and go through the countryside again. Just go exploring. Generally, that's what we do. I'll adventure Payne Castle a little bit more.
Well, no.
So,
we're coming out of Payne Castle now.
Come out of Payne Castle, and now we're sort of, but look at the countryside that we're going through. I mean, that's inspiring in itself. We're on the way to Clyro, of course, which is where we were. But look at that view.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing, viewers?
Wow.
Eh? There's Wales for you.
Yay.
Eh?
Yay.
Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Quite steep hills and valleys here in Wales.
Yeah.
Welcome to the valleys, eh?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's take this in for a little while. Of course, tomorrow we're going to visit Pete and Brandy, aren't we? So,
yes. On our way home.
On our way home. So we've packed quite a lot into this short weekend, really. But we'll have done by the time we've finished. There you are. And more sheep, more Welsh sheep. And all the hay's been baled by the look of it. Yeah, it is really quaint here. Farmhouses and farms, cottages, otherwise it's quite remote. Here we are in Hay-On-Wye, a really historic town, and it's called, known as the town of books, apparently. So it's lovely. Look at this, little alleyways and everything here. It's yeah, quite a very historic town. And, wow. Oh, that is all carboys and things. Look at that, the shopping day here. But it is really, really historic. Baldy tales and all that. It's lovely. God, look at all of that, isn't it? Oh, it's so historic, isn't it? And down there we've got it's a really lovely place. Wow. There you go, Hay-On-Wye. And of course the River Wye, which goes through Wales. But what a historic building this is. Keep wandering off there. And there we have the castle. There's a track there in Hay-On-Wye. And of course over here is actually Hay Castle. Very historic place. Perhaps we can get closer to it, I don't know, but I mean this is a lovely view from here anyway. It'd be nice if Nikki gets a photograph here, I think. Hay Castle, the building of the Norman part, took place between 1200 and 1211 during the tenure of the Lordship of Hay by William de Braos. Prince Llewellyn burned the castle in 1231. It was rebuilt by Henry III in 1233. The Jacobean manor house on the western side was built between 1600 and 1650 by Harold Gwyn. 2 severe fires damaged the manor house in 1939 and 1970. And there we go. We are. Hay-On-Wye. That's in Welsh, of course. So you would believe that there's a dolphin and a boar there. I've known a few boars in my life, and you go.
Say.
Hay-On-Wye. That's an old church that has been turned into a Baptist church since, and a lot of historic buildings there. There we go, back down. Really quaint that we can find. Side of the castle, and down this little alleyway, very narrow alleyways, full of little narrow alleyways. No, narrow alleyway. No, what is it? Narrow alleyways. Here. And historic buildings. Hick! Yeah, no, honestly, I had a bit of wine last night, but I don't think it's affected me now. Looks almost a green roof there, look. That's lovely. Yeah, lovely place. Yeah. And there's the bookshelf. Some really old, quaint old buildings in Hay-On-Wye. And over there is the town centre clock. Look at that. A bit different to Stevenage town centre clock, isn't it? That's beautiful. That's lovely. Yeah, and my wife's beautiful too. Another part now we found of the castle here. Up there, a big log there. Rain comes, I think that could fall down and fall on the car, but not to worry. But we'll see what we can get closer to. A little bit closer to Hay Castle. But, see if we can get even closer on the other side. We go that way. Walk through here, and we've come across this part of the castle. There's obviously the real ancient part, and it would just come through here, through this gateway. And this is what Pete was telling us about the book fair. Look at that. Books just for people to sit down and read. So, amazing. Amazing. There, the thoughtful gardener, that's me. Isn't it? Up the steps.
Yeah.
Think I'll get up there?
I was going to say.
Well, if I'll rest a couple of
very,
times.
very slowly.
There we are. We came up all those steps, and I'm worn out. But at least I'm going to rest now. And I'm determined I will get anywhere if I want to. So, and they're right close to the building, but you see it's unsafe, so you can't go inside, which is fair enough, of course. But this is a real medieval castle again. We seem to be doing lots of medieval castles lately, don't we, Bo?
Yeah.
So laugh a lot. Queen Guinevere and
Yeah.
and my babes photographing me, photographing her. There. We're going to go over there in a minute. But look at this
What a sight.
amazing view,
What a view.
isn't it?
This goes. What's it like? A 12th century castle.
It's a 12th century castle, and of course they won't lean on this because it might not be safe. But that's the view they would have had of the countryside. Of course, you've got to remember a lot of there's a town clock there we saw earlier, close up. There's a lot of old medieval shops, houses and things here. They've got modern fascias now, of course. But down there's lots of books that people could just pick up and read, take away, I suppose, if they wanted to. which is I say it is a book town, a place of books. But isn't that amazing? It's incredible. Just take that view in. Look at that. Right? So that would have been the village surrounding the castle at the time. Yeah, look at my babe go through the little archway. Look at how narrow that is. And we go through here into this courtyard. There's a courtyard of the. I tell, there's the old curiosity shop. Look at that. Sadly, it's apparently they're closing down, which is a shame. But it is like Nikki said, like Harry Potter, a Diagon Alley or something, which I was in, of course, at one time. And yeah, curiosity shop. And I'm the old curiosity. But look at this. This is all part of the castle. Right in the courtyard. More books if you want them. Just take the books if you want. There, look at that. Fair trade in there. Look out onto here and look what you can see. It's all the old buildings. Really old bench here made from driftwood by the look of it. Which is a good idea. Again, back to my log garden idea I would have had. I'd have finished it. And there it is, look. That is really something. Amazing. Wow.
Here we are.
Like I say, 12th century, you reckon, this castle?
That's what it says.
It says 12th century, yeah. And Hay Castle, we're into the rest of the courtyard and we're actually walking round the castle now. And again, you can feel the vibes, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Times.
Oh yeah.
Imagine what it was like to live here.
Yeah.
Let's just take a little walk through, shall we?
Yeah. Have a look
Yeah.
at what's ahead. The cobbled pathways. Haha.
Wow, look at the view here.
Quite steep steps. Woo! What a view! Wow, isn't that cool?
Look at the view.
I know, I just said that. Oh boy, what a flood of Flanaway. Oh dear.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yep. Yes you are, darling, you're very beautiful. Mwah.
Thank you. Once again, you see, we've been magicked back in time. Probably Richie's time machine he gave us on the computer, that's what's done it. Because things like this have been happening ever since he put that in there. But there's the rest of the castle. Unfortunately, that bit has been fenced off because it's unsafe to go in. But again, look at this beautiful view. Oh, sorry, I meant that one there.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Isn't that amazing?
Are you getting back home?
Oh yeah, got to be nice. Got to be nice. And over here, oh look, this is. Remember the log we saw from the bottom of the hill? I said it looks like it could be to roll down and flatten the cars at the bottom where Nikki's car was parked. It looks like this is actually it. We walk along here through the trees, and there again there's another oak tree. We keep coming across oak trees here. No, that's not, that's a conker tree. Look, there's conkers developing here. That's a horse chestnut. Conkers developing, look.
Hey?
Conkers beginning to develop on there.
Yeah.
We come up here, there's an old oak tree. Again, a couple of oak trees actually, it looks like. From here, we go through here. And this is the log that we could see from the top, bottom looking up. So you've got a different view here. There's the log. So if that should just landslip and that rolled down, that'd fall on all the cars there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot gone to extremes,
I was
this, isn't
gonna
it?
say that.
Hey, hey, isn't it?
Yeah, I've heard of a log garden, but that's just taking a bit too
It is, isn't it? And again,
far.
right on the top here, you get this beautiful view. Come along here. Again, we don't want to go too close to the edge. You could fall down, especially if it's been raining. It can get quite slippery. And you've got all the oldie worldy cottages down there, and that fantastic view. And then from there, you've got the actual grounds of the guys. You see a lot of the masonry's fallen there already. 12th century, went back in time. That's amazing. Beautiful. Not many, can you? Over there, we come down here. More books for you to read. A few so bizarre. Nikki's busy looking in the bric-a-brac over there. Right. Something. There she is. She wants me to come over. Right. Who?
Any motorbike lovers out there?
Any motorbike lovers, yeah?
They'll love this.
Right, yeah, John or
Yeah,
Tramp or whoever.
Yeah.
But oh wow!
How cool.
Look at that, a rocking horse, a rocking motorbike rather than a rocking horse.
How cool is that?
Very suitable for rockers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A motorbike.
And there's walking sticks there. Look, I want one. I left my old walking stick.
It's gone.
I left my old walking stick
It's
at
£4, you're alright.
the Baskerville Arms. I left it, didn't I? And we went back and
Someone's taken a
it
liking
had
to
gone,
it.
so someone must have taken a liking to it. And I said to Nikki, well, maybe it's serendipity. And Nikki said, I think it is. It was meant to be. You're meant to get another walking stick. And I said, I think I need an old country rustic one. And Nikki's just found one here. How about that?
Yay.
It's happened. We've done it again, haven't we?
Serendipity.
We've done it again.
Yeah.
And there's Nikki with a Tudor cottage right behind her.
Yay.
And a rustic walking stick, which
Yeah.
is going to cost me £4. I might as well get that, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, there's even older ones there. Look at those.
Oh, my, yeah. Well, they are, aren't they?
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness me.
These.
Look how much they are.
We'll show you what we choose. Right, so here we are. So that's the one Nikki chose for me at £5. And I thought a nice quirky rustic ones were all for £1. So altogether those two cost me a £5. Can't be bad, can it? Alright, we'll see you somewhere else. Who knows where we're going to go next.
Do.
Old stick now.
Oh, blimmin' heck. Okay, off we go.
Right, now we're going across the River Wye. We've got to get the River Wye, haven't we?